All right, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. This afternoon at Clinton High School, Wilson Wedge signed a letter of intent to continue not only his baseball career, but also his education down at Newberry College, playing for the Wolves. I still want to say Indians, I can't help it. But anyway, Wilson, first right off, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Wilson, we've got a few questions for you. And the first one I'm going to start off as asking is this. When you talk with the coaches down at Newberry, where do they plan on using you? What positions they want you to play?
Mostly in the outfield. I think that's where they think I'm going to fit the best for the baseball team.
But you played other positions on your team here at Clinton High School, I believe.
I played a couple other positions, yes, but mainly in the outfield.
Okay, mainly that one right there. Have they talked with you about anything that they want you to work on, any aspect of your game that they want you to try to improve as you go through this spring, finishing out your senior year at Clinton High School?
Well, yes, sir. There's always improvement to be done, and one of the improvements that they told me I need to work on is my outfield, like catching fly balls, just footwork and flipping hips, just taking the right routes to the ball.
Those type of things.
Yes, sir.
Okay. They mentioned anything about your batting? I know you've done pretty good with that.
Yes, sir.
They want to tinker with your batting stance or anything?
Well, I mean, if they got to, they got to. I guess we'll see whenever I head up there,
Okay.
or head down there.
Yeah. Now, you've chosen Newberry. Did any other schools recruit you or come after you that you may have went to and looked at or thought about?
There were definitely a couple other schools, but I just felt like Newberry was the home for me. Like, it just fit me so good. Talking to the coaches, great coaches, and I feel like it's going to be a great opportunity for me to go out and play some baseball.
Were the others a little bit further away?
Some were further away, but some were pretty close, kind of like Newberry.
Okay.
But,
Well, Newberry's close enough that if you're running out of meal money or something, you can sneak home.
yeah.
Now, you can also bring your laundry home on the weekend if you need to or something
that's
like
right.
that. So, anyway, now, you've got one more season here to go at Clinton High School in baseball. How do you think y'all going to do this year? I know I'm putting a little pressure on you, but you did very well last year. You think you can repeat last year's success?
I think we got a lot of guys that have been working on very hard in the weight room, very hard in the field. I think we have a great opportunity to go out there and play some really good ball this year. But like I said, people got to be willing to work. So.
Well, that's one thing that Coach McCarthy said a few minutes ago, that you're a team leader in that aspect, that you've put the work in to get to this point in your career that you had the opportunity to sign. So you're going to continue that leadership out there in the practices, weight rooms, and so forth, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, so far we've been talking about playing baseball. Have you had a chance to think about what you want to major in, what kind of degree, and what you want to do with that when you get out of school?
Yes, sir. So I'm going to be majoring in physical education, and then after that I'm probably going to go coach and teach at probably a nearby location.
Would it be like the campus we're sitting on if you get the opportunity?
Yeah, most definitely.
You got any idea what, as far as teaching goes, are you going to try to teach physical education or are you going to try to teach another subject?
Physical education.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if maybe you wanted to get a minor in another subject as a backup,
Yeah.
so you'd be more employable, so to say. They might not need a physical education teacher, and if you could teach something else,
Yeah.
then you'd have a greater opportunity of being hired. I know several situations where that has happened. Now, one last question I have for you, and you said this was a tough one, so I've kind of put it off to last. You've still got this spring to go, but looking back on your career here at Clinton High School, is any one game, any one moment, any one situation that sticks out as something that you probably won't forget for the rest of your life?
I would probably say my most favorite moment is my first game getting pulled up to varsity, and I had one shot as a sophomore, and we were playing Union County in a pretty tight ball game, and the first at bat I got, I hit a triple in the right center gap, and it was just amazing. Like, I just felt so much adrenaline. I'll just never forget it, because I guess kind of like from there my career kind of like went skyrocket and it just never stopped, I guess.
when you got back to the dugout, did the coach ask you, how come you didn't go ahead and hit a homer in your first one? No, the triple's not bad. I didn't get many of them. Anybody else have any questions?
How tough has it been to sit out this football season?
I
know.
It's probably been one of the toughest things that I've been through because I mean, I really love football and I really wish I could have played this year. I love our football team, our coaches. I love being in the weight room. Just I guess it's guys playing, you know, whatever he's got.
That's right.
You've been able to watch these games from the sidelines.
Yes, sir.
Give your teammates pointers and that sort of thing about
Yes, sir.
running routes and
Yes,
that.
sir.
What kinds of things have you done?
Well, I just try to help out the best I can. If that's just teaching somebody how to long snap, because I was a long snapper for my whole high school career. If it's just some little things like that, I just try to help the team the best I can.
Now, has the football coach down at Newberry heard about you being a long snapper and may have approached you as maybe getting a little work on the side?
Well, he's texted me before about coming to play football or like coming to a camp, but I really just want to stick to baseball in college and see how far I can go.
Don't blame you for that. Not
Yes,
at all. All right. Well, that seems to be it. Well, again, I want to congratulate you. Wish you nothing but luck. Not only at Newberry when this season's over, but also the Red Devils this season in baseball. Hope you can do as well as you did last year and go even further.
Thank you. Thank you
All right.
so much.
Okay.